Hello, loyal fans and subscribers. Ninamori Fanboy here. This is a battle against a subscriber, a viewer of this channel, named Alma. His link to his YouTube channel will be in the description. He's got some battles uploaded and stuff, so be sure to check them out. We didn't agree to any particular tier. We didn't really say anything at all. We just battled. As you can see, he's got a Yveltal and Blaziken. And I have a pretty weird looking team. I figured I'd throw Gyarados back into the mix, and it's been a while for Pikachu and Taeyon, and no, I just used Moon Unit. Mario Liftmas, it's been a while. Phil Collins, it's been a while, so figured I'd throw in some people I haven't used in a while. He leads with Steelix, named Thumper, and myself with Phil Collins. I didn't know what it would try to do, so I just put it to sleep. Let myself set up Sticky Web. If I knew what he planned to do with his Thumper, that would have made my decision a lot easier, but I decided to switch out because I figured he might try to attack me, and I can save my Phil Collins for later because he had Focus Sash, but that's not at all what happened. In fact, he went for Stealth Rock, so if I had stayed in and gone for Magic Coat, that would have been all good, but that's not at all what happened. I figured he might withdraw for Yveltal, but I went for Dynamic Punch, anyway, because it's neutral hit. I figured it would do more than it did, but I guess Yveltal's pretty bulky, and I know nothing about it other than the fact that it has Oblivion Wing, which is why I immediately sent out Cresselia, because Cresselia is the only thing I know that can Toxic it, and from fighting Yveltals in the past, I know that I just have a phobia of them continuously using Oblivion Wing. So every time I see one, I just send out whatever I have that can Toxic it. That's why, Cresselia is normally a terrible matchup to Yveltal, but I can't let Yveltals potentially set up Oblivion Wings, because that just gets annoying real fast. Anyway, eventually he snaps out of confusion, or maybe he doesn't. He's still confused, goes for Sucker Punch on the turn that I actually do attack, which kinda sucks, but whatever. I'm able to Moonblast, take it out. I probably didn't even need to Toxic it, but in retrospect I did not need to Toxic it at all. I could just Moonblast it, and it pretty much took itself out with the confusion. Then after the Sticky Web and Creselia's naturally high speed, as I said, my Cresselia is one of the fastest there is, I'm able to Moonlight before he can do what he's about to do, which is Nuzzle and paralyze me. So that is unfortunate, because now my high speed won't even matter, because I'll just be outsped by everything. Goes for Thunderbolt. It does a fair amount. I'm fully paralyzed. I could have Moonlighted here, but I wanted to see how frail this Raichu was before I do my next move. And if it did have a Focus Sash, I wanted to break it before I do my next move, which is switch out for, you guessed it, good old AOGG. Haven't used this in forever. Thunderbolt comes out. Lightning Rod raised my special attack. Then his Raichu knows Protect. I wasn't expecting that at all. Then he withdraws, which I also wasn't expecting, for Monster, whom is Venusaur. which is a terrible opponent for Pikachu because it completely walls this Pikachu I have. Like, completely. I got Thunderbolt, Grass Knot, Fake Out, which I can't use, and Brick Break. So, yeah, I have to switch out. Fortunately, this Venusaur has Black Sludge, and it's not a Mega Venusaur. Because that would just... I mean, we all know from watching my channel how powerful Mega Venusaur can be, so... You know, I'm definitely glad he's got Black Sludge instead. I send in Phil Collins, and he's able to get up a Destiny Bond and have it be successful in taking down this Venusaur. Even if he was unsuccessful, I was going to be able to safely switch in Taeon to just, you know, take it out in one hit, presumably with Psychic. Either way, Mary Lift Miss and Thumper come back out, just right back at turn 1. So, I think that's who I led with turn 1. I can't even remember now, that's ridiculous. I hit it with Dynamic Punch and it survives. Okay, it is only ×2. I thought it was Rock Steel, but in retrospect it's actually Ground Steel, so that makes a little more sense. I was thinking, holy cow, that thing is bulky. But no, it's only ×2, and I know it's got naturally high defense. But I was wondering why it did so little. But then I remembered it's only ×2 instead of ×4. And I figured the Brave Bird was probably coming, so... I mean, I didn't have a whole lot to switch into, but I knew Gyarados was... I mean, I'd get the Intimidate off and threaten it with a water attack, at the very least. He goes for the Brave Bird, of course. And takes me about to half, but that's after the Stealth Rocks, and I have leftovers on this Gyarados. I was debating whether I'd give it leftovers or Lumberry. Decided with the leftovers and gave a Lumberry to Mary Lift Miss. I actually was considering giving both to both, but I decided this would be the best option. Then he actually switches out for Raichu, which is bad because, as you'll see, one Waterfall touch will activate the static, so that pretty much crippled my Gyarados beyond repair. Once again, would have been better if I had Lumberry, but you know how that goes. Greninja comes out. I didn't know what he planned to do. I think I switched out anyway. Yeah, for who though? Oh yeah, Cresselia to die so I can send in Taeon safely and just take it from there. Dark Pulse, KO Cresselia, of course. Then Taeon comes in free, as I said, and at -1 speed, she'll be able to outspeed the Greninja and the Blaziken, as you'll see. Because Moonblast is definitely going to take this out in one shot. Then, finally, Blaziken. And I have Psyshock on this thing, but I really thought a Moonblast would take it out. I kind of forgot that it's neutral against Blaziken, and Mega Blaziken gets a little defense buff. It's not much, but as you can see, it's just enough that he's able to survive a Moonblast and take out Taeon. He'll die from his recoil damage, but I could have saved Taeon there at the end, which is kind of disappointing to me that I let that happen, but whatever. It was a good game, I guess. That ending really made me think of how to... I don't know why I went for Moonblast. I have Psyshock right there, and they're both stab. I mean, I had no reason not to. But, I mean, a mistake like that can cost me games, and I'm thinking maybe that's why I've been losing so much lately, because I don't know. I don't know why I make mistakes like that. So, yeah, that was pretty, how do I want to word this? It was a learning experience, I suppose, and, yeah, so, thank you, Alma. Like I said, not Alma, what's your name? I can't remember. Your YouTube name is different than your in-game name, so, yeah, check out the link in the description, and, if you're watching this and you're a subscriber or just a regular viewer and would like to battle, leave your friend code, because that's what this was, challenge from YouTube, so I'm definitely down for that. I hope you are too, because I'm out of battles, and I would like more, and I hope you would too, because I'm out of battles, and I'm just going to keep this video going on forever.